If you're a founder and you know any founders or anyone building a business, this video is definitely for you. So make sure you save it or send it to them after watching it. So you know when you have this grand idea for your business or your product, this grand idea to start a business or build a product, it comes with a feeling of urgency. Immediately gingers to start immediately. And so you go along with it. You don't do your research. You tell yourself, I'm going to figure it out along the way. So you don't define a target audience. You don't even check the budget. You don't do your research to see if other people are already doing it. You just go with it because you are motivated, and then you get to a point where you are at a standstill because you have realized that there's a lot of things that you did not know before starting it, and then you are burnt out in every way, emotionally, financially, physically, even mentally. Like, you're tired, and then at that moment you want to stop. You want to give yourself a little break. But you should know this, that even in the Bible, in Luke 14 verse 28, Jesus Christ did say that if you're building a tower, you need to sit down and figure out what it takes to build that tower. Figure out how much it will cost, or what you have to do, so that you don't start and then you become burned out and people start laughing at you. People start laughing at you that you started something and you couldn't complete it. Even in the book of Habakkuk, when Habakkuk had a vision from God told him, just make it plain, write it down. So if you have an idea or a vision for your business or a new business or product that you want to start, you don't have to start it immediately. You can even just write it down and then build as you go. Do your research. Don't rush. Don't be a victim of that pressure to start anything immediately, because if you start in a hurry, if you start in anxiety, you're going to become burnt out. Building a startup is already so stressful. It takes a lot of resilience to build a startup, to build a product already. For the ones that already have figured out some things before they started their businesses, then for you that you didn't even do all these things, imagine how it will be. It will be so much that you become discouraged and you won't even want to start it again, and you just leave a bad taste in your mouth. So my advice for you is, just when you get the idea, calm down. Just calm down. Write it down. Pray about it. So start by doing your research. You don't have to even do research on every area at once. Just take your time, little by little. You're building, you're starting. Don't take too much time so that you don't lose the motivation, or you don't lose sense of your purpose or your calling. But just take enough time to educate yourself on what you're about to get yourself into, your budget, your costing, capital, your target audience, the features of the product, and so on. Just have all those things in place with your business proposal, and start working it out as you go. And it will be much easier for you. You're not going to, if you're going to feel tired, it's because you figure so many things out. There's so much for you to do. Not that you're just stuck and you don't know where to go. You don't know what to do, you don't know who to call. So that's what I'm telling you today. Plan. Choose your purpose over pressure, the pressure to start anything. Choose your purpose. Once you figure out your purpose, just take the time and plan. And you know what? The one that called you for this purpose, the one that called you to build your startup, the one that called you to build that amazing product that will change the lives of many people, will also see you through. Okay, we will provide everything that you need. So just calm down. Okay, calm down. And if you need help building your ideas, structuring research, you can always reach out to me at the Startup Chick, and I will do my best to assist as I can, because that's my job. But also follow us on the Startup Blueprint on Instagram and YouTube, and get insights and educate yourself about what it takes to build a startup at least, and you're not going to regret it. So thank you for watching. I can't wait to see that amazing thing you're going to build. Bye.